It's Wednesday, it's Wing Chun, and I'm the D-Man. Today we're going to look at pretty much the same things we were looking at in the last video, but how it affects Chi Sau and how it affects Bong Sau. Obviously, the whole concept of Chi Sau is that we're rotating a ball, rotating a disc, whichever way you see it. So anything that happens in one place should happen everywhere else in that disc. So we're going to have a look at exactly the same thing done from the perception of using Chi Sau and using the Bong Sau. It's quite important to understand that Chi Sau is an exercise to enhance your defense, to make you more comfortable with your defense. So although there's two people involved, one person striking, one person defending, the drill is all about the defense. The attacker, when you're training yourself with a partner, the attacker should never really be succeeding. If you're succeeding, all you're doing is helping your partner think that Wing Chun doesn't work. So you should always be doing it at a level that your partner can succeed. And obviously, as you improve, you pick it up, pick it up, pick it up until you're applying very realistic force. So we'll have a little look and then go from there. So looking at same situation in Chi Sau as we're looking at with the Phuc Sau. When I'm presented forward in Chi Sau, Sam just tries to punch me in the head, and again, it's Sam's move that's rotating my arm. It's not me, I'm just presenting forward. This is exactly the same as we were doing here. Sam's trying to come through, and he's rotating my arm up. If I'm on an inside position in Chi Sau, he's trying to hit me, and at Sam, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm just presenting forwards. Same thing here in Bong Sau. I'm here in Bong Sau. Sam's trying to punch me straight to the nose, mate. That's it. I'm doing nothing. My arm is being raised by Sam's forward pressure. I'm just presenting forwards. I've internalized my movement. Everything's going on. We'll do it here so we can have a look from this side. Sam's trying to punch me. I'm just issuing forwards. Sam's creating the movement. So my defense is automatic. This is a very important part of Chi Sau. This is teaching me to accept force. The mechanics of what's happening, cheers, mate, that's all good. The mechanics of what's happening is he's rotating my forearm, rotating my radius and ulnar. Because this rotates, it starts to immediately pull up my elbow. As that comes up, it rotates in my shoulder. So the important aspect is to have good rotation, third rotation of the wrist. It's not the hand, it's the wrist. And obviously, springy force. But we'll go into springy force at a slightly different time. So hopefully, we can see that the same concept applies right the way through the circle. And it's important to see it is right the way through, not just in Phuc Sau, Chi Sau, and Bong Sau. These are just 3 points on a circle that we're deciding is important. You know, so we could say that Chi Sau is just the circle working in this direction. The Phuc Sau is the circle working in this direction. So the same thing is applying all the way around the circle, absolutely anywhere. Chi Sau is meant to simulate contact with an incoming strike. That's why it's important that we're not going out, not trying to use force. We want to accept that strike coming in. Hopefully this has been of use to you and you can try and play with it in your own training, see if it makes sense. Until then, what kind of day is it for you?